helper with me today. My co-pilot flies in the tractor as well. Well, it is the first Sam on the Farm of 2020, and it has been such a busy old time, as I'm sure you will see. Today we've got the vet coming to do some pregnancy scanning on the cows, so it's time to get down the field and see what's going on. You remember back in September, we hired a bull here at Tatton Park, and he was a particular favourite of mine because he was a Hereford Bull called Prince. Now, I'd wanted to cross the Red Polls and the Herefords together for a long time because I thought that's going to be a phenomenal cross. Two native breeds, really hardy, really sort of great shape, conformation. I really want to cross them, so that's what we did, and we hired Prince in for about a month back in September to the end of October for a bit of time with our Red Poll girls. And yeah, he was an absolute gentleman. I'm really excited to see if he has done the job. I hope so. So we're about halfway through. The weather is pretty miserable, to be fair, but we're cracking on, and the scanning is going really well, fingers crossed. Prince has got the cows so far in calf. We've got the last few remaining to do now, but it's going really well. The cows love our new crush that we've got here at Tatton. Now, when I say the word crush, it sounds like pretty sort of horrific, but no, it is just a facility that you can use to handle the cows. There's no crushing involved at all. It's literally a metal frame that you can use where the handler can access the cows and do sort of veterinary examinations, all that sort of stuff, and we're using that today for our pregnancy scanning, but it's all going really well. Prince has done the job, but let's see if we can get a full house. Scanning with cows is very sort of different to scanning with people. Ultrasound is used, but the vet actually goes inside the cow using an arm-length glove and an ultrasound scanner. He goes in through the cow's rectum, has a good look in there, and he can spot the little embryo. Now, the embryos in there today should be around sort of 4 months old. The bull went in sort of end of September time, so here we are at the end of January, so the embryo should be 4 months, and that's what he's looking for. So yeah, so far so good. Let's see how we get on. How's she looking, Matt? It's a good news day.
It is good news.
It's good news!
4 months again. So we basically scan the uterus to see if she's pregnant, which she is not.
Well, that's gone very well. 8 out of the 9 cows are in calf. We've scanned 9 today. I can live with that. I was sort of at peace with maybe 6 or 7 being in calf, but 8 is fantastic, and well done, Prince. He's done the job, and we'll have 8 little Hereford Cross Red Poll calves anytime from the end of June this year. Going to be an exciting time. And the really good thing as well is that he's got all the cows in calf at a similar sort of time. The vet said they're all pretty sort of close to each other, so when they come to give birth at the end of June or start of July, it should be around the same sort of time, which means our calving window, as we call it, when all the cows give birth, should be quite short. We won't have cows calving all the way through the summer, through July and into August. They should all have given birth by the end of July at a maximum, really. So yeah, he's caught them all at the same time, and that is one of the massive advantages of using a bull, is that they do catch them fairly quickly and get them in calf, and obviously they should give birth at the same time as well. So a great result today. Well done, Prince. And we've got 8 cows pregnant. Brilliant. Just here in the cow pen, and you can see at the minute it's empty, but we've had some Red Polls living in here over the past few days. On Friday we had the vet here to do some castrating. Now, that is just what you think it is, and we had a couple of bull calves in that needed castrating because they're getting to an age now where they're starting to discover what it's all about, and in order to sell the bulls they had to be castrated. Now, they've actually been sold to a farm over in Kirby on Merseyside, and they wanted to buy them as castrated bulls, which we call steers. So the vet was here on Friday, castrated the bulls, which I won't go into too much detail about, but yeah, that was lovely to watch. And then they're going to go off the farm in a few weeks' time. So the calves have just been in here with the mums for the past few days, and they've gone back outside this morning because it is time to muck out this pen. This morning, this new toy arrived here at the farm. It's a JCB. It's a little compact loader, a 51640. For those of you that want to know the details. But yeah, it's a great little machine, and I'm going to use this to muck out the cow pen, then take the muck up to the gardens here at Tatton Park, and the gardens will then use our manure from the farm to put on the veg patch and the veg garden. So it's all kept in house, which I really like, actually. So we're going to take this load up to the gardens. The trick is, because I've got a trailer that's got an open back, there is a chance that some muck may fall out of the trailer and onto the roads of Tatton Park, which isn't great, okay? The nice, historic, stately home with beautiful grounds and parkland, it doesn't look great if there's piles of cow muck and straw blowing everywhere. So I have to drive quite slowly, and it's quite a windy day today, so here goes.